The other day, I was grabbing a coffee and watching some kids playing out on the street, huffing and puffing, breathing without a care in the world, breathing like it was always going to be free. Then it hit me. What if one day we actually started getting a bill for the air we breathe? Sounds ridiculous, right? But the more you sit with it, the less funny it gets. First off, who's selling the air? That's the easy part. Just look at history. Clean water used to be free. Now we buy it by the bottle. The internet used to be the Wild West of freedom. Now it's tiered data plans. Power, gas, trash pickup. If it's essential, someone's found a way to slap a price tag on it. If air became a commodity, you can bet a few megacorps would swoop in. Think names like AirCorp or Oxygen, friendly green logos, eco-chic branding, and slogans like Breathe Pure, the premium experience. The marketing would be beautiful. The monthly statement? Not so much. How would the billing even work? This is where it gets interesting. Air isn't like electricity. You can't just plug a wire into your nose. You breathe everywhere. So technology would have to step in. The most likely scenario? Everyone wears a respiratory tracker, a collar, a chest strap, or maybe a tiny chip implanted under the skin. For convenience, it counts every breath, measures your O2 intake, and pings the billing center. In real time, at the end of the month, you get a notification. March 2026. Total Oxy credits consumed, 15,000 units. Balance due, $75. Due date, April 15th, and a 5% daily late fee if you miss it. If you're just sitting on the couch, you're fine. But for the gym rats, the runners, the blue-collar workers, hauling heavy loads, you breathe more, you pay more. Basically, the guy doing manual labor pays more to exist than the guy sitting in an air-conditioned office. Funny how that works, isn't it? But the money isn't the scariest part. The scariest part is what happens. Inside your head, you're about to launch into a long explanation to your boss, but you catch yourself. That takes 2 extra deep breaths. How much is that going to cost? Better keep it short. Better stay quiet. Silence, literally, becomes golden. Then one day, everything hits you at once, and you just want to let out a long, heavy sigh. But your hand instinctively twitches toward your tracker. A sigh costs double. Forget it. When your emotions have to pass through a financial filter, you're not a human anymore. You're just a machine, optimizing its operating costs. What would society look like? Air plans would drop immediately. The basic plan, $15 a month. Enough to stay alive, but don't try running for the bus. The standard plan, $40. Normal breathing, plus a light exercise allowance. How generous. The premium plan, $150 a month. Unlimited breathing, grade A filtered air included. And the VIP tier, $1,000 a month. Swiss Alpine quality, 4-stage filtration, delivered straight to your home system. And of course, the fine print no one reads. Basic plan air does not include optimal humidity and may cause chronic throat irritation. A black market for off-the-books air would blow up overnight. Rusty aluminum tanks, 30% cheaper, no paper trail, nobody knows what's actually in them. There's a slightly weird smell when you inhale, but hey, it's cheap. You get what you pay for. Or don't. The wealth gap would become visible in the most literal way. The rich get enough oxygen, their brains work better, they're more productive, they make more money, and they buy better air. The poor live in a state of chronic oxygen deprivation, slower cognition, lower energy, stuck in a loop they can't afford to breathe their way out of. A perfect closed-loop system. But is this actually a what if? Here's the thing, folks, it's already happening. There's just no bill sent directly to your nose yet. According to the WHO, 99% of the global population is breathing air that exceeds safe pollution limits. But that pollution isn't spread evenly. It follows the money. Studies on environmental inequality in the US and Europe show the same thing. Low-income communities live closer to industrial zones and breathe dirtier air, even though wealthier groups are the ones consuming the most. and emitting the most. In the States, just compare the air quality index in a highway-adjacent neighborhood in the Bronx versus a tree-lined block on the Upper East Side. Same city, same day. High-end air purifiers run $500 to $1,500. Luxury condos have hospital-grade central filtration baked into the listing price. In low-income areas, opening the window means letting in smog and construction dust. People with money are already paying to breathe better. We just haven't called it buying air yet. I finished my coffee and looked back outside. The kids were still running, still huffing and puffing. It's free, for now. At least, you're not getting a bill in the mail yet. But in every other sense, you do the math. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. It's free. Unlike the air,